Hey guys, it is Lisa. I am sorry I am coming to you from inside my car, but today has been kind of crazy. I'm actually on my way to pick up my kids from daycare. They went there while I went to my nutritionist appointment, so I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that. That was this morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it went really well. Unfortunately, my nutritionist was out sick with the flu. So we did like a phone conference. It was kind of, there was like another intern that's going to be in there as well. So she was only like a week that she'd actually been at the clinic. So she sat there. So she was like, so you at least have somebody to look at and ask questions to. And basically the way it goes is I thought Monday was supposed to be my day one of my liquids or of my pre-op diet. Well, they never sent me the information on like what to do, how they wanted me to eat, stuff like that, so I didn't start on Monday. And then today's Tuesday, and this morning I ate. So I went in there and I was like, I think I really messed up. And she was like, oh no, we do a 10-day pre-op diet, especially for your BMI, because my BMI is 40.9% or something like that. So she was like, so we're going to do a 10-up. She was like, but it's strict. We don't allow any food. She's like, if you absolutely have to chew, you can steam some vegetables, but that is only if you absolutely have to chew. She's like, other than that, you're drinking 5 to 6 protein shakes a day. Oh, that means I'm going to go through 50 protein shakes, 50 to 60 protein shakes, and I only bought 50, so that means I got to go get more. So I think I'm going to go try some Nectar protein powder. What else? So we just went over that. She asked me a lot about my background, like why am I at the weight I currently am? Why am I doing the why am I getting the gastric sleeve? What do I currently struggle with when it comes to eating? I went over like a basic like meal or day and schedule, like when I eat with my kids and that stuff. So that was kind of interesting. What else did we do? And then she just wanted me to understand how small I'm going to be eating. And we went over like reading the back of like nutritional boxes and stuff like that, and learning like what is a dietary fiber, what is a total carb, and how to break that category down. So that was kind of interesting because I've never done that before. And then my doctor's office recommends that you get the Fitbit to track, and they said that that's the best app and stuff like that for counting your calories and your water intake. And they never went over not being able to drink through a straw, so that's one thing that I forgot to ask her, but I got her email address, so if I come up with any questions between now and then, she said just email her and she'll get back to me. And then after that meeting, I went and I weighed in, and my weight today, so I'm starting my pre-op diet this afternoon and evening. It's now 2 o'clock, and I had a protein shake for lunch. So it's going to be hard. I know that they say like the first 6 days is the hardest. Luckily, I'm only doing 12 days. Yeah, 12 days. 11 days on the pre-op diet and 1 day on liquids. I do liquids Saturday the 4th, and then at midnight I stop on Saturday the 4th. I don't have anything. No water, no food, no protein shakes, nothing. So I went to the grocery store right after meeting with the nutritionist, I went and met with my surgeon. And he basically explained how things are going to work. He asked if I had any questions. He had me send a couple of waivers. And he said, I will see you in less than 2 weeks. Oh, shit. I was like, oh, man, it is less than 2 weeks. It's just, that's kind of crazy to think about. I asked him, I was like, how long do you think it'll take me to lose the excessive weight? And he said right now they're calculating my excessive weight at 91 pounds. So I was like, I will never be that small. I can never see myself being 140. Can't. Even 130 is like in the 30s, no. So he asked me, well, what weight would you like to maintain? I told him 155 to 165. I think that would look really good on my body. I am 5'5", but I have a very thick built body and I build muscle fast, so a lot of that has to do with the PCOS as well, with the testosterone. So we'll see how it is once my hormone levels get all normal and are no longer wackadoodle. So after that, me and my husband went to an Oriental grocery store because my doctor's office that I'm going to is 45 minutes away from me. So it's in the bigger city of Spokane, Washington. So while we were there, we went to an Oriental food company and I got some miso soups because I asked her, I was like, can I have miso soup with tofu and seaweed? And she said yes, that she sees no issues with that. And so I'll probably be eating that all the time on top of all my broths and stuff. So I went home, I made a batch of sugar-free Jell-O, so I'll try that because like I said, I've never had sugar-free Jell-O or pudding in my life. I don't even know if I'm going to like it. So here goes. So I will let you guys know, I will give you an update like every day on what I'm struggling with, if I cheated, if it's getting harder, if it's getting easier. Right now, it's not a big deal because like I said, I ate this morning, and my mother-in-law is bringing over my husband and my kids dinner. They even said that I didn't have to start the pre-op diet today. She was like, you can go and she's like, I usually don't have people start the pre-op diet until the next day. That way they can go and buy all their protein shakes and stuff like that because I don't expect you to have it all. She's like, but since you have it all and you've done your research, you can start it today if you would like. So, I don't know. I can eat tonight if I wanted to, but my mother-in-law's bringing over corned beef and cabbage, and I'm not a big fan of it at all. Ugh. But even if I did eat that, that's still low carbs. That's what she said. She said, if you still eat that, I'm not too worried about it, because it is still low carbs. But I think I'm just going to really just stick to the liquid only. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I did get a binder of stuff, so I'm going to be reading that tonight and like highlighting it and like things that maybe people haven't told me on YouTube. Like, I'll be like, wow, I've never heard that before, so I'll share it with you guys. Alright, I wanted to welcome all my new subscribers and congratulations to all of my sleeve sisters that got sleeved this past week. Thrill Share Bear. Oh, I am horrible at remembering YouTube names. But there was quite a few of you guys that got sleeved this last week. I don't know. I'll put them down in the comment box. And then, I know that some of you guys are coming up with me on your pre-op diet, so yeah, let me know if anybody needs like an accountability partner. I would be more than happy to like give you my cell phone and we could text, whatever. Since this is going to be kind of our new lifestyle. It was kind of cool because my husband was able to go with me today, and that's one thing that we didn't think he would, but poor guy. He got off at 6 a.m. this morning. We had to leave for my doctor's appointment at 6:30. So he was able to come home, take a shower, and we had to leave. So he is at home sleeping. He's exhausted, which is one of the reasons why we took the kids to the daycare, so that it would be nice and quiet for him for a couple of hours to sleep. So he's been sleeping for 4 right now. I don't know if he'll get any more once we get home. Oh well. Okay guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.